do you avoid using the wrong maps? These days, you get disappointed, you get sad, people make fun out of you, your sense of serenity basically go down, your sense of enthusiasm basically go down. Yes, you have been attending expensive courses to expensive courses, webinars to webinars, seminars to seminars, and most importantly, you have been creating courses nobody buy. You have been releasing podcasts, nobody is listening. You have been writing blogs, nobody read. You are bogged down, you are fed up. What's wrong? You need to learn how to stop using the wrong maps. How? This is what this episode is all about today. First and foremost, the first big idea is the notion of iatrogenic. What is iatrogenic? Iatrogenic is harm done by the healer to the patient. Put it in another word, iatrogenic is medicine of a disease responsible for injury or bad outcome caused by the words or action of the physician. You can translate in the real world, in the world of business or whatever you are undertaking. Now, why is such a thing happening so much these days? Guess what? We live in a very, 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 very complex world today due to globalization and internet. Things move fast. We live in a very fast-paced world today. And the first characteristic of a complex world is opacity. You can see clearly you cannot see clearly what is going on. And therefore, there are a lot of experts out there, pseudo-experts out there, selling you whatever they want to sell you, with programs that are well narrated, since we favor the visible, the well narrated, the tangible, and we scorn the abstract. Right? By just paying attention to the well narrated and the way things are put in a good, eloquent way, it gives us the feeling of understanding the world, which gives us the illusion of predicting our next success. It is like playing the Russian roulette. A person who is playing a Russian roulette, you cannot see the barrel, which gives you the illusion of understanding the world, right? This is what I call opacity. Now, the second big idea, in another, beware of iatrogenic. That's the first thing, what I'm saying. Now, the second big idea is that most systems shows you visible benefit, which benefit the total expert, and conflate benefit with absence of risk, since most of the experts don't even understand risk. Right? Okay. Now, whereas in a real world, a good system is a robust system in a sense where it let you notice the mistakes and hide the benefits. Whereas all other systems show you the flaws, shows you the benefit and hide the mistakes. Before you realize that you are sitting on a ticking time bomb, you are bankrupt, meaning you have spent all your saving going from seminar to seminar, meeting people who themselves don't quite carefully know what is going on. And since success is not something linear, meaning it's not like going from A to B, it just gives the understanding of what is going on, gives you the illusion that you can predict the next one. Now, it is like they say to you, to become multi-millionaire, you need to work hard. You have to take risk. Well, these traits are found on multi-millionaire and billionaire. That's true. But guess what? Take a look at the cemetery of silent evidence. In another one, take the cemetery of bankrupt people. What's happened? What do they have in common? They work hard, they took a lot of risk, and they are there. What does that mean? That means these traits alone doesn't explain their success. These traits or attributes are necessary, but not sufficient. You are one of the lucky guys to be in this channel. Let me just keep going. What do I mean by you are one of the lucky guys to be in this channel? It is because, how do you live long? You live long by avoiding death. Most people do not understand that success in life is not really deriving profits. Obviously, it comes, but not in first category, but in second category. Success merely comes from avoiding losses. That's the first and most important thing. Why? Because if you can survive, you will eventually make it. But if you cannot survive, if you are dead, if you are bankrupt, you are history. Done. If all you are saving is completely spent on things not even invested, because an investment means there will be a return on what you have done, right? Spend on things that never bring you the expected result, you are out of the business, right? You live long by avoiding death. Now, the third big idea, which is very important, is this. It is wrong to say that scientific method is based on evidence. It is based on knowing how to deal with absence of evidence. Let me repeat this again. It is wrong to say that scientific methods are based on evidence. It is based on knowing how to deal with absence of evidence. You can use the evidence-based approach in a world that is stable and that doesn't change. But the world we are living in today doesn't resemble the past. This is what I want you, dear friend, dear watcher, to pay attention to. Most pseudo experts won't tell you that. They themselves, most of them are basically using what I call the better procrastinators. Yeah? Procrastinators, for those of you who haven't listened to the better procrastinators, which is one of my podcasts, you can check it on Stitcher or Libsyn. Procrastinators has had 100% fitting bet. If you were tall, you cut your limbs. If you were short, you stretch them. Basically, he always changed the wrong variable. Meaning, it is like, I have a suit. I go to a tailor, and the tailor measures the suit on me, and he does it. He said, there must be a surgery on me. They have to do a surgery on me to fit the suit, rather than adjusting the suit to fit me. This is what we call the bed of procrastinators. And this is the way 9 out of 10 programs are built out there from the standpoint of pseudo expert. Right? Now, you may ask me, okay, how do you deal with absence of evidence? Well, through disconfirmation rather than confirmation. Because disconfirmation means you are looking for what is wrong and you just remove it. And what remains? The good part. It is like when a sculptor is chiseling. When he is sculpting, what is he doing? He just removes what is not part of the sculpture, and what remains, the sculpture itself. That's it. Just like you are mopping the floor, you just take care of the dirty part, and the clean part take care of itself automatically. To put it in a metaphorical way, what I'm just saying here is that just take the turkey story. A turkey is fed 1,000 days by a butcher. Every single day confirmed to the turkey that The butcher loves the turkey with increased statistical evidence until 2 days before Thanksgiving. It's never a good idea to be a turkey. The turkey becomes dead meat. Guess what? What was the real problem of the turkey? The turkey was making its inference or deriving its conclusion based on what it was seeing. In another word, the turkey had what I call an evidence-based approach. Till 2 days before Thanksgiving, a surprise happened and the turkey became dead meat. You don't want to be one of those spending your hard earning. And this is the reason why you are one of the lucky guys to learn in this channel. All what I'm saying here is that we get closer to the truth by negative instances, not by verification. Yeah, verification in a world that is stable and that doesn't change. But in a world, in a fast-paced world like the one we are living, things have changed. And this is what a lot of scientists even out there are missing. Therefore, it is misleading to build general rules based on observed facts. That's what I'm saying. And finally, successful investors and successful entrepreneurs have their mind focused on losses. The losers on profit. In another, if somebody is telling you how to do this, my point here is not that you have to have a skeptical approach of doing things, since being a skeptic is draining. Just worry about what can hurt you. That's just what I'm saying. That's it. What won't bring you back, lead you to bankruptcy. And hold fast to these practical thoughts and grip them close to yourself and put them into action. Yes, I release these videos not for the many, but for you. Each one of us is an audience for the other. Thank you so much, guys. It was an honor to have you in this channel, and go out there, be full of courage, full of wisdom, and matter in the life of other people. Thank you, guys.